What's up, guys? Just came back to my channel. Today I'll be doing a review for Aew Rampage. I know this is a very late review stuff, so let's go get to it. Then kicking off the show tonight, well, last night already. The Royal Rampage match. This match took the whole entire show, like kind of like 30 something minutes or something. I don't know, but here we go, or 40 something. All right, so here we go. There are 10 total entrants. The last man standing in each respective will then go on to battle it out to determine who will challenge for the AEW World Championship at Grand Slam coming up this September. Freshly squeezed Orange Cassidy came to the ring first. Blackpool Combat Club's Claudio Castagnoli was out to the ring next. House of Black's Brody King, who won the inaugural Royal Rampage, walked out third next. Commander and Claudio began in one ring while Cassidy and Brody began the other. Commander chopped at Claudio with kicks. Claudio blocked an arm drag attempt from Commander while Brody blocked one from Orange. Claudio gave Brody a thumbs up, showing a little nod of approval to the House of Black member. After a minute interval, the agglomerations, Tomohiro Ishii came out next. Tomorrow and Brody traded chops. Brody blasted Ishii with a massive forearm. Ishii and Orange teamed up to take down Brody with the schoolboy lariat. The Machine Brian Cage was the next entrant and went right after Claudio with an area code shot. Cage planted Commander with a half Nelson slam. The Butcher entered the fray and he and Brody teamed up to drop an elbow on Ishii. Brody and Butcher slugged it out. Their alliance short-lived. Daddy Magic Matt Menard was the next participant, jumping up from the broadcast booth and entering the match. Daddy Magic jabbed at Brian Cage. Roger Strong entered the Royal Rampage next and clobbered Brody with stomps and then a big knee strike. Roddy nailed Butcher with a sick kick. The Superbad Kip Sabian came out and drop kicked Claudio. Sabian followed up with a cannonball to Claudio. Brandon Cutler walked down to the ring next. Ishii immediately eliminated Cutler with a running lariat. That may be the quickest elimination ever, said Tony Schiavone. Out next, Nick went right after Kip Sabian, hitting him with that flying European uppercut. The conglomerations, Kyle Roddy was the next participant, and he went right to Roderick Strong, turning Roddy inside out with vicious kicks. Jeff Jarrett got a huge hometown reaction as he made his way down to the ring. ROH World Tag Team Champion Matt Damon jumped in and drove Cassidy with DDT. With the DDT, Commander was eliminated by Nick Wayne. Jay Lethal jumped in, and he and Nick Wayne duked it out. Kip Sabian flipped Nick Wayne over the top rope and down to the arena floor. The Patriarchy watched on backstage as Wayne was eliminated. ROH World Tag Team Champion Mike Bennett came down to even up the odds for the Undisputed Kingdom. Bennett chopped at Ishii, but Ishii didn't budge. The Beast Mortals jumped into the ring and wiped out Cage and Claudio. He cracked Lethal with the headbutt. Jeff Jarrett was intimidated and took down the Beast. Jay Lethal and Jeff Jarrett sent Kip Sabian packing. Darby Allin was the next participant. After that, this man went through 2 nights ago. Darby Allin is entering the Royal Rampage, said Excalibur. And the final man entering the ring was Leo Rush. Brody, Rush. Okay, make sure I got it right. Brody and Darby brawled through the stands, neither man having been eliminated. Leo Rush rocked Brian Cage with the DDT. Leo Rush knocked the Best Mortals out of the ring with a handspring kick. Darby flew at Roger Strong with a forearm shot. Claudio hurled Leo out of the ring, and then Claudio eliminated Jay Lethal. Darby used his body as a battering ram, eliminating Brody King. Darby was the last man standing in his ring. Heyman Adam Page jumped into the ring out of nowhere and ambushed Jeff Jarrett. Brian Cage threw Jeff Jarrett over the top rope, and Heyman Adam Page continued the assault on Jarrett. Claudio and Cage battled on the apron. Claudio nailed Cage with the neutralizer and eliminated Cage. Claudio and Darby were the last 2 men in the match. Claudio press slammed Darby over the ropes of one ring and sent him flying into the second ring. Claudio put Darby in the giant swing and swung Darby into the steel ring steps. How does Darby do it? How does he survive? Wondered Matt Menard. Don't count Darby out, replied Tony Schiavone. Claudio went for a German suplex, but Darby landed on his feet. They jock guide for a position on the ring apron. Darby nailed Claudio with the coffin drop and won the match. So yeah, Darby won the match. Darby survives the Aew Rampage and now will challenge for the AEW World Championship at Grand Slam on Wednesday, September 25th, said Excalibur. I kneel before Darby. He is the most incredible athlete I've been around my entire life, replied Tony Schiavone. Alright, Chris Statlander was Stokely Hathaway versus Layla Gray. Alright, Gray ducked an elbow from Statlander, but Statlander rocked Gray with a kick. Statlander muscled up Layla, spiked her with the Friday Night Fever, and pinned Layla Gray. So Chris Statlander won the match. Alright, the Murder Hot Monster, Lance Archer versus Alejandro. Archer carried his already knocked out opponent to the ring. Archer decimated his opponent with a spinebuster. Archer chokeslammed his opponent twice, dominating him. Archer put things to an end with a blackout and then second an easy pinfall victory. So Murder Hot Monster Lance Archer won the match. Alright, Rampage main event time, 4-way tag team match. Private Party, Mark Quinn and Isaiah Cassidy versus Don Callis, families Roosh and Kyle Fletcher versus the Outrunners, True Magnum and Turbo Floyd versus the Righteous Vincent and Dutch. So this went to the match right away because the Rampage Rumble match was like took the whole entire show. So yeah, so here we go. Don Callis joined the broadcast booth for this match. The Outrunners used a tandem offense on Vincent with a double elbow drop. Dutch tagged in and bulldozed the Outrunners with shoulder tackle. The Righteous worked over the Outrunners. Brothers they tagged in and went for a springboard, but Dutch countered with a Bossman slam. Private Party gained the upper hand on the Don Callis family with beautiful tandem offense. Quinn splashed Dutch with a 450 from the top turnbuckle. Turbo stunned Quinn with a shot. Fletcher charged in and brutalized the Outrunners. Roosh and Kyle punished the Outrunners, picking them apart. Fletcher won the match with a belly to back tombstone power driver to shoot. It's almost like Callis gave them the signal to end this thing, said Matt Menard. Roosh whipped Turbo Floyd with the camera cable after the match. This is completely unnecessary. A total mugging after the win, said Excalibur. So the Don Callis family won the match. So yeah, that was the main event stuff, and yeah. So good show tonight and stuff, and SmackDown was a little better, but even though it was taped, but anyways, it was good and stuff, and yeah, that was it for this video. Hope you like it or not, whatever. So anyways, I want to say is like, subscribe, hit that bell button, leave a comment or whatever you guys want to do, but I don't care. And that was it, and I see you guys in the next video for Collision and Battle of the Belts. Alright, see you guys in the next video. Laters.